Welcome everybody to another episode of Lockdown 23 and 1. Gave you some spirit fingers on this one, man. And if you didn't know I was an Aliens and Predators fan, now you do. Can't wait for Romulus to come out, man. I'm going to be watching that 4D experience where the theater chairs move and they mist and throw smoke in your face. Man, not to mention the popcorn buckets are going to be literal alien heads. I'm going to get a few of those and post them around my yard during Halloween time. With little candles or something in the top of the head instead of popcorn. That's right, I get creative over here, man. But today I got a special one for you. I was cruising YouTube and seen a video I had to react to. The channel name that it's coming from is Japanese Food Crafts. Never heard of it before in my life, but I was happy to see it on my feed. The video is going to show how they serve inmates breakfast in a Japanese prison. And look, breakfast, I'm not going to lie, when I was locked up was one of my favorite meals. SOS, sausage links, peanut butter, biscuits. I mean, out of the multiple different jails and prisons I've been to, breakfast has always been pretty good. Lunches are typically the worst of them all, if you were to ask me. But anyways, I have had the opportunity to work as a trustee, serving inmates food, juice, buffing floors, and working in the staff lounge, where I eventually got fired for stealing jalapenos and coffee. Told that story a few times. It's a classic on this channel. But I've experienced it from cleaning trays to setting them up to go feed. And I'm going to compare the two and tell you which one I think is better. So let's get into it. If you enjoy this type of content, all things lockup and crime related, then this is where you want to be. Hit that like, subscribe, notification bell before you leave. And check out my playlist with many more videos for you to start watching today. Alright, here we go, man. I'm a little scared. This is the cooking plant for the Harima Rehabilitation Program Center. We are not only preparing the food for all inmates in this facility, but also the neighboring juvenile detention center. That's a total of 600 people. Wow. 15 to 20 people prepare the meals for all these 600 inmates. Breakfast is at 7 a.m., so to serve it on time, preparations start in the very early morning. I've never seen a jail or prison kitchen look this clean, not to mention how militant all the workers and supervisors are. Saluting as soon as he comes in, lined up single file, completely opposite from what I've seen. What I've witnessed, you can barely get them inmates to get up and going in the morning. Well, exercises to get the blood flowing before they stack trays. This is unreal. Stretches. Gear check. I feel like I'm watching Breaking Bad. I can't get over all the single file pristine steppery going on here. I've seen all these boiler type machines. Big ones, small ones. Cabbage. Okay. They will cabbage you to death over here in the States, man. I'm not gonna lie, I never ate the cabbage. Except for when I was in Deep Meadows. Man, their cabbage was built different. I think it was because it was a state farm. Alright, let's steam up the cabbage. Get it nice and clean. Yeah. That cabbage is greener than what I'm used to. Oh, what is that? Look like a massive pack of chicken ramen seasoning. I'm sure it wasn't though, you know, they got their own recipes out there. What is that, some noodles? They look like a little bit of noodles. Maybe a soup? They're making a soup? Temperature check. You see that little rod you had in there? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's 59. I think they're checking the temperature of everything. I'm not quite sure, but man, talk about precise, right? They read it out and someone marks it on the dry erase board to not only check, but double check the temperatures are appropriate. You don't see too many thermometers in the places I was in, man. He just kind of winged it in. Even the containers they're putting the food in looks pretty clean. Everything looks very clean. Oh, what is that? Grits? Oatmeal? Oh no, they would boil it, wouldn't it? What is that? Maybe rice? I'm not quite sure what that is. Grits or cream of wheat, something. Oh, I guess this is it, cooked. Whatever it is. Is that sticky rice? Oh yeah, I think it's sticky. God, that looks delicious. Man, I still have no earthly idea how they get that rice so sticky. I'm almost positive that's rice. Yeah, that's rice. Oh, man. Something about that sticky rice, man, makes you feel warm and hearty inside. Like you ate like a full turkey. I love their little scoopers. And their bowls, man. Look. Wow, they're weighing it? Down to the grams? With lids? This is just remarkable. Wow. See, we get the same dusty trays over and over again, chances are they're waterlogged because they have some kind of metal thing in between the plastic. I don't know, probably helps cook in the retherm or something. But either way, water gets trapped in it. And by the time you get your food, water be leaking out of there, smelling really sour. I've seen some treacherous trays, y'all, and these look so good compared to anything that I've seen. I like rice pudding for breakfast time. Wow, they're hand scrubbing? And the ratio is also different for adults and juveniles. The juveniles get more white rice. Wow. Nutritional value of the meals is important. Since we have 600 to feed, it's a huge amount of food. What is that, banana peppers? I don't know, but that looks delicious. Perfectly assorted, and look, you got someone double checking, triple checking. Too many in that one. Take some out. Wow. Wow. I love their dishes. It makes you feel like you're eating way more than what you are when you have like 5 different dishes, you know? It's kind of weird that they feed the juveniles more rice than the adults, though. It makes no sense to me, I guess. Because they're growing? I don't know. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's 140. So they're doing, I think that's soy sauce packets. Triple checking even the soy. This is like a well-oiled machine right here, y'all. The major difference, though, has got to be the structure and the cleanliness. So I'm guessing they're going to feed now. Everything's done and set up. Good little breakfast going to the cell blocks. Rise. Jeez, I felt like I was reborn in this cell block, man. Man, these hallways are pristine. These are the cells that they're going to be feeding. Oh, look. Oh, wow, they got a TV in there, a sink, like a dustpan. If you go to jail or prison over here in the States, 99% chance, if you got a cell with a window, it's going to be filled with more layers of germs and filth than you ever seen before. Not to mention the window's going to be completely scratched out with probably gang signs all over it. It ain't no window no more. You rather look through the crack underneath the door. So I'm looking at all this stuff, and how they have control over these inmates like this blows my mind. Just a guess, you know, my 2 cents, if they mess up, they get punished pretty good. That's how you usually get structure in things, right? That guy's pretty tall. All those guys are pretty tall, man. Jeez. But these guys, I think, are workers for the cell block. They don't go to the kitchen. They just serve the trays and stuff when it comes from the kitchen. Also, a major thing that I have never witnessed is the pure silence from all the other inmates. No, sir. Any prison or jail I've ever woken up in, man, people are chattering around. Tweets out in that coffee trying to hurry up with counts so they can start gambling again. It's so quiet that you can hear every drop of the soup hitting the bowl. You don't hear no complaining. Every cell block I've been in, man, if they brought the trays, there's always someone complaining. There ain't enough icing on my cake. I got half a sugar packet. No syrup, CO. What the hell, man? Give me a new tray. You know, that's what you hear. Wow, they take their shoes off before they go in the cell. And their cell actually looked a little padded. Is that a padded floor? Can't tell, maybe hardwood. Either way, it ain't concrete. Unless it's brown concrete. And that sticky rice too. They give you good portions, man. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A closer look inside of a Japanese prison kitchen. Serving breakfast. You know, it didn't look like a typical breakfast I've ever seen, but still, I would have felt completely safe eating in that clean environment. But anybody that's been locked up and worked in the kitchen, let me know how you thought about this. And if you were to guess just like me, what would you think keeps these guys in check? Could it be a punishment aspect, or is it just, you know, they know the drill and that's what it is? So until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. I got plenty more content coming your way. And as always, y'all be easy, be safe, and more importantly than anything, stay free.